Hello, Los Angeles Hobag. My name is Genital Warts, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how to have fun in video games. Now, before I get into my topic, let me just explain what I mean by having fun in video games. Lately, the video game industry has been morally focused on first-person shooters, and I'm not saying all of them are, but the first-person shooters have been getting a lot of attention lately, and the first-person shooters are basically what, it causes people to get angry with video games and whatnot. So, for starters, you're always going to want to find two or more genres of games that you like to play. Personally, I do like Call of Duty, but I've always been a fan of open world games. That's why I have a gameplay of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood in the background. You always have to have something that you can go back on when you're getting frustrated with one game and go and play that. Oh God. Personally, I don't get frustrated with Assassin's Creed, just because this game did a very good job of letting you know where you're supposed to go, and not necessarily always having you in the action, but you're basically always doing something awesome. I mean, you can climb on walls and whatnot, and do all this other crazy stuff. In my personal opinion, it's one of the best open world games ever. Assassin's Creed's a very good series, and I've always been a fan of open world games, and sometimes you gotta just kind of let off the peer pressure. And I know peer pressure is something that people mainly use to associate with schools. But to be honest with you, I see it happen a lot in the video game industry too. I mean, one friend is a huge Call of Duty fan, and you want to play with that friend a lot, so you're going to get the latest Call of Duty just because your friend got it. And you're not even going to end up either playing that much, or you're bad at it and you just get frustrated all the time. And I know some people that are really good at Call of Duty, and they do nothing but get frustrated. So that's why I say you always got to have a backup game to play, because when you get frustrated with the common game that everyone's playing, you got to have something to go back on. And sometimes video games just aren't it for you. If you're doing nothing but getting frustrated, maybe it's time to try something else. Video games are great, but if you're just doing nothing but getting frustrated with it, maybe you should try something else. Maybe sports, something athletic, maybe hanging out with your family more often. See, for me, the only reason that I play Call of Duty is because as a YouTube commentator, YouTube users anyway, that are interested in watching video game gameplay are mainly there to watch what everybody is playing. They want to see beast Call of Duty scores. Someone who goes around and plays football games and they actually have fun doing what they're doing doesn't get as many subscribers. For example, I Jericho has 126,000 subscribers. Now, I do know that's a lot. That is a lot. He's had YouTube for 3 years, and he's never ever cared about his Call of Duty ratio, and he's always been about fun. White Boy 7th Street has had his YouTube account for 2 years, and he already has 1 million subscribers, and he's never uploaded anything other than Call of Duty and Minecraft gameplay. And those are both very popular games. And he has great commentating skills. So I'm not surprised at all that he has 1 million subscribers. But you can see the difference in the YouTube commentators. People that do specifically games that are made for fun don't have as many subscribers as people that just want to play Call of Duty all the time. And honestly, for me, video games aren't worth getting frustrated over. Because honestly, you just kind of look like an idiot. Someone walks in your room and you're raging at Call of Duty, all they see is you with a headset on, yelling at your TV with a controller in your hand. You know how stupid that is? Video games have become part of people's daily lives nowadays, especially people my age, around the teenage years. And, girls have it pretty good, because girls that don't play video games, they have other stuff to be interested in. They're not as influenced because many of the video games these days are all based on violence and shooting people. Or stabbing like I just did to that guy. So I hope you guys took this message into consideration. And maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe I am crazy. Subscriber of the day is CrispyXBL. He has a pretty good channel of his own with some very, very good... he has some very good commentating skills for Madden 12. So if you are interested in seeing a really, really well-crafted series on Madden 12... I will try to put an annotation up somewhere on the screen right now, and I don't have a quote of the day. I'm sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.